So here we are.
Hello and welcome to Starcraft 2 Amateur Hour, New York City Comic-Con edition.
Yeah, it's kind of exciting. We're here in this place.
Yeah, with lots of noise, so I'm going to bring the recorder real close. You can only see our mouths.
I normally hate the city.
Yeah,
How do you feel about it?
I work here and it drives me crazy.
So, we live really close, so we decided to come in to see the Starcraft 2 tournament at the New York Comic-Con this weekend.
Yeah.
And that was our adventure, but I wore sandals instead of shoes by accident, and then my feet really hurt.
Yeah, his feet are cramping up, so we're running late.
We're 15 minutes late to the start of the tournament, of the matches, but we can't walk any faster than this because my feet will get excruciatingly painful.
Yeah.
I tried to convince Guns Kimbo to go ahead of me and leave me behind.
Just like in war.
like in Vietnam.
Yeah, when we were in Vietnam together.
But when we were in Vietnam, he did leave me behind one time. So now he won't because he feels...
No, but then you started that like shrimp company.
Yeah.
Remember? And then I was on
and then I started shrimp, and I lost my legs, and I started a shrimp company, and you came on the boat with me, and we made shrimp.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
It was really nice times. All right, so we're gonna get some more later.
All right, bye.
Bye. I wonder if any of that picked up.
Probably not. Maybe. You never know.
I wonder if we have to go through that way or what. I think so.
In first and second.
QXC!
We already have first place from
Play Zerg, please!
So it's
yeah!
That is one thing that's definitely really important to note about Metalopolis.
the positions play such a key role in how the match will unfold because there are the close positions which result in games that are much more aggressive.
That is because they go from one side to the other, and sometimes it does on those positions because we're defending the other than it's elite.
We do see the gateway is going down for Huk. Big question is whether he's going to be doing any zealot aggression at the start.
We're here with Huk.
Huk is awesome. He's like one of my favorite Protoss players.
Like your favorite, period.
You are.
Okay. I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, my absolute favorite Protoss player. And he's on Team Liquid, which is like tops.
Yeah. Okay, so we have like really important questions.
Okay, I'm ready.
What pros, like, some pros have to wear diapers when they play. What ones do? Some names. One name.
Hydra.
Really?
That makes perfect sense,
For
actually.
sure.
That makes absolute
Because
sense.
he plays like 12 hours a day, bathroom breaks don't really make it into the schedule, so, you know.
Have you thought about it?
I think it would help me practice, but the win-loss on the laundry and spills, no, I wouldn't wear diapers.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Do you believe in life after death?
Huh, that's a good question. Yes. I'll say yes.
Wow, that's nice.
Okay, I have a question.
Sure.
If you could be any StarCraft 2 unit, which one would you be and why?
I would be...
Or Civ 5 unit.
Or Civ 5.
I've never played Civ 5, so... I would be the Marauder, because it never dies.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Does it feel... does it hurt to lose sometimes?
Obviously, yeah. Inside I die a little bit every time I get dropped or man-cheat or anything like that.
Do you want to cry? Do you want to hug me?
I don't want to hug you, but I will cry myself to sleep tonight.
I have one more question.
Sure.
Have you ever thought about using your probes to plant a pylon inside of your opponent?
Inside of somebody.
So that
I've never thought of that.
so that
While
it
they're
would
sleeping.
blow up
like an
in them.
Inception pylon kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so it explodes from like out from their body.
I'm gonna try that. I think so. Like, when I go to Korea, I'm gonna get to that level, and I'm just gonna all my enemies. I'm gonna beat them before the game starts, and then halfway through, they're just gonna implode.
See, I have no
Awesome.
clue there's a Team Liquid house.
Yeah,
That's new, right?
Can we stay there?
kinda. Well, if you come to Korea, I'll make sure we get you some kind of bed. It won't be comfortable because I'm gonna be in a bunk bed, but yeah.
We'll visit. We'll come visit. That's cool. So anyway, Huk, congratulations
For failing. I'm losing.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
failing, but congratulations on going to Korea.
Thank you.
With Team Liquid. So everybody check out TL Huk. He's awesome.
Yeah. Tail.net and thelittle.appfactory.com.
Awesome.
The little app factory.
The little app
The little
factory.
app.
Little app.
That's our sponsor.
Oh, that's okay. Littleappfactory.com.
Okay, Team Liquid fighting.
Yeah. So you won Comic-Con.
Yeah, okay. I'm very proud of my win.
Do you think if you played a Zerg in the matchup, you would have won against both of them?
That's a complicated question because it's already built upon the idea that one can win Comic-Con. But fuck yeah, man. That'd be no problem. I play Zerg in life all day.
I know.
Man. Thanks so much. In the heart.
You can barely see that. It sucks. Sign darker.
I can see it.
Okay.
Now I have both plots, autographs of both plots.
On the bag?
Double plot. No, not on the bag.
What are we talking about?
Alright. So game 3. It took you a long time to win.
Right?
Do you think if you're playing Zerg, you would have won best?
Definitely.
Yes.
Easily.
See? There you go.
Okay. That's all we need.
That's all we need.
Hello, Comic-Con.
No!
We are your...
This is not Comic-Con still.
Really?
Yeah, we've traveled from the into the future and then back to the past again to show you guys footage from Comic-Con right now.
Yeah, because right now is before Comic-Con for us. But right now for you is after Comic-Con for you.
It's almost like Terminator.
Yeah, well, like all the Terminators almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi. Welcome to Starcraft 2 Amateur Hour.
Do you know the thing about time travel? You have to, if you're gonna time travel, you have to go naked.
Oh yeah, no, I like that part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're both naked right now.
Yep. Because we're prepared and ready from our time travel experience.
And we're here to bring you some awesome Starcraft 2 action
Commentary. I am Guns Akimbo.
I am Negative Suns,
And we are brought to you by Starcraft.org.
where you should go.
Starcraft.orgasm.
So if you wanna go there, just
just type it in.
www period STARCRAFT period ORG
Yes.
ASASM.
Wow. Orgasm.
Anyways,
All right. So we have a game here that I pulled off of the Starcraft.org Gasasm replay thread
section.
So the Zerg player submitted this. His name is Svartsdom. And
I'm gonna call him Queen Elizabeth of England.
okay. And he had the question, hey, I'm not reading it exactly, but this is my take on it. Hey, I'm a Zerg player, and I'm good, but I keep losing against Terran, and I don't know why. I should be winning. They keep eating up my units. Like, what's going on? How can I stop this? And so we're going to watch the game, and at the end probably say, I don't know, bro.
That was our that's a plan, basically.
Yeah.
That's what we talked about before we started.
Now, this is a coward drone. Oh my god, did you see that? He poked up here, and then saw one SCV come after him and got shit scared.
Yeah, he
and
probably
ran
should have
away.
stayed and maybe saw more stuff.
Yeah, he was really scared, especially when the Terran starts walling off. It's like,
He
get
might-
locked in. Lock yourself in if you need to, man. You gotta see what's happening.
It might not be that he was scared. He might just be hungry and his pizza's ready.
Oh, that happens too. Okay, well, he's back in. He finally got his courage back, but now there are 2 SCVs. He's getting 3-wayed by SCVs.
So I've been playing a lot of Civ 5 lately. and
Should I pause the game for this?
No. And I really just can't. I can't stand English people.
Like English, like are we English
They
people?
no English from England. They sunk
Oh.
my. I'm Greek, and they sunk my first ever rifleman.
Yeah, I've been playing Civ 5 too, and it's weird playing Civ 5 in the sense that it's so much calmer to play. And when you go back to StarCraft, you think to yourself for a few moments of like, I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. I can't do this to myself.
Or you adapt the way I do and just pretend you're still playing Civ 5.
Yeah, and make like one APM.
Yeah, and you try to connect your resources with a trade network.
So we have the Zerg player. He went for gas at 14, followed directly by a spawning pool, which I like a lot because it allows you to go right into a Roach Warden. If you'd like.
Are you okay, Gunscombo? So anyways, so the weird thing about this build though, so right now that I see of Queen Elizabeth of England is that he's building 3 spine
Holy
crawlers.
shit.
There's a lot of spine crawlers.
Yeah, and that's before Queen. So, okay, answer to your question, before I see anything else, is
Build a
why
queen.
the hell are you not building your Queen, building 3 spine crawlers, off the intel of one barracks.
Yeah.
Like, what has... I mean, maybe it's the coward drone came back and was like, it was so awful. I was 3-wayed by SCVs. These people are nuts.
And the Zerg commander was like, oh, spine crawl time.
You got 3-wayed by SCV? I'm going to make my big fingers to finger things.
Yeah. So I think that's probably what happened. So anyways, moving on.
Yeah, right here, that's just, let's not get too into detail.
Yeah.
That's excessive. It's a waste. You could be using more for drones, especially you have an expansion here.
Right.
You need drones. You need every larva you can get to make drones.
And
Don't waste them.
usually when people expand, they'll put 1 or 2 static defense at the expansion because all of their tech is going to be at their main. So their whole army's going to be at their main. And they'll have 1 or 2 static defense at the expansion. Usually, so this is just sort of weird. It's just strange placement. I don't think it gets you anything.
Yeah, well, again, one of the things you always have to think about is what is this unit going to do for me
Yeah.
further on? And so, you have these spine crawlers, and the great thing about spine crawlers is, wow, they're defending my base, and when I get my expansion, they can move and defend my expansion. And now I've used the same amount of money to do 2 different things.
Yeah.
Without an expansion here, with your expansion all the way over here, they're just sitting here, and because nothing's coming in, they're doing nothing. And with the way a push will come later, it will be, if a push does come later, it will be so late that 3 spine crawlers ain't gonna do you much good.
Yeah. All you've done is waste all the money it costs to build the spine crawlers and all the money that those drones would have brought to you over the rest of the course of the entire game.
Yeah. So let's get off that point, though.
Okay,
'cause I feel
anyways.
like, that's...
So now Napoleon Bonaparte of France is building lots of Marines, and he's built 2...
Smells like shit in here.
sorry about that.
Is that you?
Yeah, I just really had to go.
Okay. I'm sorry, go on.
And so now I'm worried about if it actually is me. I brushed my teeth today.
Yeah, cool. Congrats, man.
I did eat some eat some shit later after that, but
Cool.
Yeah.
Make your point.
I don't remember. What was my point?
I don't know. Napoleon Bonaparte of France was making a lot of Marine riflemen because he has the musket upgrade.
He just researched metallurgy, so
Yeah.
he can build riflemen now. So he's about to set sail across the ocean, and then Queen Elizabeth of England is going to sink them as they're traveling before they even land, which is what happened to me today. So frustrating.
Yeah, I'm sure. All right. Okay, so since Svartsum's question was against Terran, another point of Terran that you must always keep in mind is Terran is awesome on one base. They have mules, their SCVs are awesome at penetration, especially when there's that many.
Yeah.
And look, there's 2 bases that Svartsum has. This second base still getting populated, but the differential still isn't huge. It's 950, 1,000 to about a little more than 1,000 for Svartsum income.
Well, the thing is also, it's not so much that Terran is better off of one base than any other race is, but so much that the Terran Marines are able to be augmented so well by other Terran units or research that you don't need. You can build a large force of Marines and build a few medevacs, and they're going to make those Marines so much stronger. And I feel like Zerg is equally strong off of one base, but he needs to have a plan for dealing with this. Like right now, Terran, it looks to me like Terran has with those reactor cores is planning for like a huge push with lots of Marines. So Zerg needs to be able to see what Terran's doing, which he hasn't because his units are too afraid, and then plan something accordingly, because what he has been doing so far isn't going to work, because those spine crawlers aren't going to work that well at killing Marines, and neither are the roaches that he's building now.